What is up, YouTube? It's Ubu, the tech guru, coming straight at you. Today I have a special guest on my channel today. Today we have NB Holiday Doc. How you doing tonight?
I am doing fantastic.
Great to hear, great to hear. And I wanted to get some time with you because basically we kind of hooked up on Twitter when I was down at UMG 10K down in Downers Grove, Illinois.
Yes, sir. I was looking for somebody that was on scene that had some sort of access to HD camera because my team kind of failed me hard. And I decided that they didn't have time to take video for, promotional reasons for a team. Obviously, for sponsors, you need to show love to said sponsors. And they forgot a bunch of stuff, and I was looking for somebody, and there you were.
Yeah, and it's kind of unfortunate that I ended up losing.
And then you failed me.
I failed you. I did. I admit it. I apologize so badly. I mean, I even lost. I had an interview I did with Optic Hex. I lost, and I lost an interview with Jeff, UMG Jeff. I mean, it was my first event, and obviously I was not fully prepared. But
yeah.
Anyway, so we've gamed a few times together, and I've learned since that you were originally a MLG caster, so I guess I just wanted to ask you a few questions about when you originally got into casting and what was like. Okay, fine. When did you get into casting? I guess we'll start there.
Well, it's a funny story, and it stems from World at War. Now, World at War was I guess my YouTube heyday, and it came from trying to prove people that we weren't cheating. When we were winning, we were actually legitimately winning. So I would record my gameplay and explain and do with voice overlays exactly what we were doing and how we were doing it, and stuff like that. And then it progressed to, well, people thought I had a modded controller, because back in World at War days, the M1A1 was the one-all be-all weapon, and it wasn't automatic. We didn't have select fire like we do in Black Ops 2, and you actually had to put in work and use your trigger finger if you wanted to make that gun viable in a competitive scene. So I had one of the fast, if not the fastest, M1A1 shot on World at War, and it was all over the Game Battles forums that people accused me of cheating. So what I did was I made a video where I went out and bought two brand new controllers, and I had like two different points of view proving that I was actually shooting the trigger and not having a mod. And then ever since that, it kind of progressed to other kind of voice overlays on other videos, and then it just evolved naturally. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, cool. What would you say was one of the most intense matches that you casted?
For MLG, it would have had to been the 5 straight game comeback for Team Fear. They were down 5 maps, and they came back to win in a best of 11. It was ridiculous.
Jeez, and who was that against?
Don't quote me. All I remember is Team Fear.
Okay,
so,
that's all right. Okay, and that was what game was that?
Black Ops 1.
Okay.
MLG event. Pretty sure it was Orlando. It was a pretty crazy game. It was like, I think it took us from start to finish 4 hours to commentate the one matchup.
Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a session.
Mm-hmm.
And so, obviously, I've been seeing on Twitter that MLG Sundance has dropped Halo from the circuit, and they're still yet to announce the first-person shooter.
I don't think it's fair to say that he dropped it, because he certainly didn't drop it. He started MLG with Halo, and he would have certainly loved to have had it on now, because he's definitely more a Halo fan than he is a Call of Duty fan. But how it is, Microsoft sold the rights to exclusivity deal with Virgin Gaming, so nobody else can broadcast the game except for Virgin, which kind of screws everybody, and it screws that community out 100%. So that leaves us, with possibilities of Call of Duty, but even then, he's still kind of toying with us.
Right, yeah, he's still yet to announce it. He keeps tweeting out that there's one last signature that they're waiting on. So that should be interesting nonetheless. And the first MLG event, is that going to be, what's that? Is that Dallas?
Yeah, MLG Dallas. That'll be March 15th through 18th.
Okay, and are you going to be there casting?
I don't think I'll be casting. No, I'm gonna try and go down though.
Okay. All right. Um, is there anybody that any casters currently, that maybe were at UMG 10K or other events that you enjoy their style of casting and that maybe you look up to?
Uh, See, there's a stigma behind casters and just trying to brand yourself as something different. So anytime I do a commentary or I do a matchup, I try to really make it my own. I don't ever try to take something from somebody else. And I think that's what makes a good caster is when they fully identify with themselves and they brand themselves as a specific type of caster so that when the audience hears like Fwiz, for example, he's like really upbeat, he's in your face, always got something to say. Everybody knows Fwizz's voice. Same with Hastro. Everybody knows those guys. And I think that's very important for anybody coming up that you stick to your own self and you don't try to pull off of anybody else's style.
Right, right. Okay, good point. All right, and what do you have? Do you have any comments on basically the built-in COD casting features of Black Ops 2? Do you have any comments towards it? Have you used it?
Yeah, for sure. The Codcaster is a huge innovative tool for anybody with a YouTube channel or live stream or anything to do with media revolving around Call of Duty. There is some obvious issues that we need to get fixed, but it's a huge step in the right direction. PC games for as long as I can remember have always had a built-in spectator mode, and we're just finally catching up to that. And I think it's going to be our turn for a favor.
Excellent. All right. Well, the video is coming to an end here. I just want to thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you codcast some Black Ops 2 or possibly the next Call of Duty series in the future.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
All right. Take care.
Thanks.
Ubu out.